leave you this message. Don't let your time pass by. This moment is all you have. So why don't you give it a try? Change the world, change the world, change the world, 'cause it needs to. Change the world, change the world. It's the last thing I'll ever do. Change the world. Change the world, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, U.S. Capitol Police, for being so wonderful.
I've been wanting to come up there for a while.
We'll show you how we do.
Right on, man.
Can't have Steve.
Sorry. All right. Oh, let's see.
Bless you.
So, let's see here. Barbara Perry, B Perry, P-A-R-R-Y on Twitter. It was great to meet you as well today. And it was a lot of fun. And if you're still going to be out here for Occupy the Federal Courts, I will be out here as well. Hang out a little bit longer, really, to hang out that long today. Thank you, the 99_United. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for giving me a shout out on Twitter. So, apparently AP, Richard R. Smith Jr. says AP and HuffPo report smoke bomb attack. That's who gave me that issue. Let's see here. LA Times, Reddit, and Boing Boing are also going to go down tomorrow in protest of SOPA.
Go down where?
They're going to go black.
Oh. Just kidding.
Wait a minute, isn't that what the government wants?
So, again, Richard R. Smith says, my bias is showing. NBC Washington, MSNBC, New York Post are all reporting smoke bomb attack. Well, hey, again, I did not know that until you actually told me. The only reason I heard about Fox News is because I heard somebody reported it on the stream. So, again, it's not bias. It's news that comes into me as it comes in. So, again, let's see. Yeah, and not gently. Let's see here. Been watching you all day on Ustream. You're the man. Thank you for doing what you're doing. Keep the message strong and alive. 88 on Twitter. Thank you. Let's see here. Congress Occupy says, I have a rock star on me. Rock star. That's awesome. But I'm actually trying to sleep tonight. That's the plan, at least. This is going.
We're partying all night. We have nothing to do tomorrow.
This is going on. We actually have a SOPA action tomorrow.
Okay,
but
how easy is that?
this is going on until about 11 o'clock over here. So we're going to stay here until about 11 to make sure nothing pops off at 11. And once nothing pops off at 11, which is, I believe, going to be the case, we will pack up and probably hit the hotel, and pass the hell out. Maybe we will stop at a bar for a drink. That would probably be the plan.
Plane?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Spencer's not getting sleep because he's gonna have 4 girls keeping him up.
Oh wow, bro! I think you hit a record today with 11,840 views.
Too bad you had 1,500 at one point in 52.
Tribal A2K on Twitter. Tribal A2K. We had, so during the port shutdown, apparently we had upwards of like 15,000 viewers on all networks. When I was at Occupy Cal, this was with a cell phone. We had like 35,000 viewers across a bunch of different networks, apparently. which was absolutely intense and crazy. And that was actually the night that we pinged the hell out of Ustream. Like somebody, I think it was Barkway, Barkway on Twitter. Barkway basically said, Oak for Show, you've got all these viewers, Ustream needs to get you great technology. And laughingly into the stream, I was like, haha, yeah, Ustream does need to get me some technology. And then I was like, okay, so all of you go and get Ustream to get me some technology. And people took that to heart. And they started tweeting Ustream, and they found the Ustream executives on Twitter, and they started pinging them. And eventually, a guy who's actually no longer with Ustream, unfortunately, he's a great guy, Jeff. He got in touch with me. He got me out to the Ustream headquarters, and they went ahead and hooked up the pack. So.
Fairly equal. People told us when we got down here.
Yeah, and so we had like 35,000 viewers that night, which was intense and crazy. And apparently the night, November 2nd, the general strike, the first night that I was streaming, and how this all happened was, it only takes one event on the internet where you are the sole source of news, apparently, for you to kind of blow up. And so that night at the general strike, when police came in, they were tear gassing, when they were throwing flash bombs and stuff like that. That evening along police lines, I was like the only live Ustream there. And so that being the case, across Global Revolution, across my stream, we were again, anywhere between 12 to 15,000 people throughout that evening. So again, it was those were intense times, and today was freaking great. Let's see here.
Hang on, read this. I'm not going to read it out loud.
Come on now. Hey, so this is in response to the fact that I disagree. Like Nina pointed out the other night, she's like, you have all these... What did you say?
Fangirls.
Oh my God.
Spencer fangirls. If you're a Spencer fangirl, hashtag OSP. And
have mercy, Lord.
That's an op that we're not going to talk about on the stream. But if you're a Spencer fangirl, just start tagging OSP. We'll track that. We'll send out...
OSP?
OSP. You remember what...
Oh, God.
Young, they're old, they're coming from all walks of life, and I want to be a part of that because I want to change this system too. So, we're just going to have to deal with the repercussions. It's been a peaceful movement so far, and hopefully it remains that, and we can...
Hand right here.
Hey, remember when I was going to interview you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just keep reading tweets and you keep asking me questions. Go ahead.
Crap, I just forgot. Okay, what would you feel, do you feel as though you can honestly say police action has left you feeling a bit traumatized?
No.
You come from Oakland, nothing traumatizes you.
I'm traumatized.
So
yeah, but you're from Ohio.
Actually, police action in Oakland has actually made me calmer in the face of what I've dealt with in LA and elsewhere. It's kind of whether it be San Francisco or LA or even in Oakland. The first night, so I have a YouTube as well. And I posted, there's maybe 5 YouTube videos. It's same thing, Oak for Show. And one of those videos is Occupy Oaklander, goes off on OPD, something like that. And this is what a journalist for the Oakland Tribune, when I told her about it, she called it the moment of radicalization. And the reality is, I didn't come into this movement as a radical of any kind, really. I still, I think I'm radically nonviolent. I'm definitely, I didn't come into this movement as a radical. But she called it the moment of radicalization. It's essentially me walking up and down the OPD police line, just really upset after OPD had hit Scott Olson in the head with a flashbang grenade, after OPD had flashbanged a crowd of families, children, disabled, elderly, senior citizens. I mean, there were folks that had to run back in through tear gas clouds to push out wheelchairs. There were, as they went in to rescue Scott Olson and they picked him up, a cop just nonchalantly tossed a flashbang grenade into the crowd of people trying to rescue him after he'd been hit in the head with a tear gas canister. I was really, really angry, and I look back on the video and I kind of cringe now. Because I was that angry. And I look back at the night in Berkeley, also when I was really angry the other day, because this one officer, Officer Mathis, and a couple of officers, decided to freaking baton me, and I have my press badge out, and that was clearly it was clearly displayed, and those were the 2 times I think that I got really, really angry. And that was the incident that's on YouTube is actually, of course, before I started, before I was on Ustream ever. I had never live Ustreamed a video at all. And I was just.
And so, yeah, so we can't.
It sounds like they were trying to, and correct me if I'm wrong, they were trying to curtail the rights to freedom of speech and freedom of assembly for a special group of international financiers.
Yeah, or a group of gangsters, I mean, so yeah, financiers with the GA, the whole thing going on, but NATO as well, so you have these conquerors. But, so we can't let the aldermen and alderwomen off the hook. We can't let them think that that's enough to placate the people and just give a token gesture like, yeah, it's cool, it's good that they're not going to.
Occupy Oakland knew me for that video, had heard about that video and had watched that video, and a lot of folks, when they found out who I was, eventually, I was one of the reasons why I wear this hat is because initially I was Mr. Incognito and nobody knew who I was. People would come up and I would hear in conversation, do you know who Oak the Show is? And I would be like, I have no idea who that guy is. And that was just, for like the first several weeks, I was just Mr. Incognito. Only a few people really knew who I was. And once people found out about that, they were like, you're the guy from that video on YouTube, and yeah, I was. So that's how that went down. But yeah, so since then, though, I've really calmed down. I mean, I've recognized the need for calm. I've recognized the need for you to step back in a situation. Though sometimes I look at my footage and I'm like, why am I right up in one cop's face with my camera when I should be stepping back about 10 to 15 feet and filming everybody? And again, I'm not a journalist. I wasn't, or at least I'm not a trained journalist. I'm not a trained cameraman, and I learn as I go, and I try to get better at things. And one of the things I try to do now, though, I know people love when I get up in the face of one cop or whatnot, like what happened with Officer Escamilla in Los Angeles. What happened there was essentially, he pointed a shotgun at my face, like point blank. And I actually received a letter from LAPD because I filed a complaint. I haven't actually opened it yet. I received it right when I was leaving for coming over here to Occupy DC, and I was meant to take it with me and read it on the airplane, but I left it on my couch, so it's sitting there waiting for me when I get home. My letter from LAPD, Officer Escamilla, and see what happened there, because I did file a complaint for him pointing a shotgun right at my head. But more so, it's important for me to get back and give everybody a picture of the entire scene, let everybody know what's going on, and then if something does go down with an individual officer, throw him on camera. And what I do try to do especially is get up on scene now and put the camera right in the cops' faces that have riot weapons, get their badge numbers, get their names, things like that, like riot control weapons, other than batons.
This is point of information, right?
What's that?
This is point of information, right?
Point of information? I don't know, but what's up?
Occupy Congress just said anyone left after 11 p.m. is going to get arrested.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's filing off the lawn right now, guys. There's people out here on the sidewalk.
They want to know if anyone's here to live stream in case that happens.
Yes, well, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but being here also puts us at risk, and he's got 47 minutes of
We're all right.
left.
We're all right. If anything happens, I mean, we got like 15 minutes here.
Yeah.
And folks are all coming off the lawn now. There's only about like 50 to 100 people left here. Everybody's filing off the lawn. I really don't think there's going to be any problems tonight. If anybody gets arrested, we'll be here for, another like half hour, 45 minutes to just make sure. But we're just going to keep talking to you guys on Twitter.
Okay,
or you can keep asking questions
yeah,
if you
I'm
want.
going to keep asking you stuff. What differences have you noticed when people...
This is the Occupuppy. Her name is Max. She's 10 weeks old, and all she wants to do is come play.
Is she gonna jump?
No, but can I take her out?
I was gonna go feed her. And
Okay.
Go walk her some more.
I'll be over.
You guys see this thing? Look at her. Isn't she adorable? Sorry, I'm talking like a baby. She's
It's
so
all
cute.
right.
I have no control.
There's
So
no
this is the
filter.
camp. This is Tony
Hi.
and
Lights
Dave.
straight
They're
in my
both from
eyes.
Chicago.
Show them the tents over here. Some people haven't
Oh.
even seen it yet.
You know, I'm showing them.
I'm trying not to point the camera directly at my face.
Sorry.
No,
So,
I'm not supposed to be outside of the state of Illinois.
Really?
Nope.
anyway, so this is one little corner of tents. And then here's another part of tents. And this keeps going. And going. So this spot, they're not allowed to camp on because there needs to be a spot for the geese to eat.
So this park is under the auspices of the National Park Service, not other entities, and that's one of the reasons why it's been allowed. Last week, some of you may have heard that the mayor commissioned or requested that the Park Service remove the occupiers, trying to cite unsanitary conditions, but the ground is really clean here. The tents, I mean, I know I've heard a couple people say there's rats in the city, you know, and that they see them around, but the whole park is really clean. The vibes are good. I mean, people are straight up here. They're straight up, but they're friendly. It's just a really good occupation, no doubt. I mean, God, I'm inspired after being in Zuccotti and loving, you know, having our own space. This is incredible. But basically, the Forest Service or the Parks Service, from what I heard last night when we got here, said no. They said no. Our job is to stick with the book, to play this by the book, and by the book means that we're letting these people occupy this park, and that's not going to change. So they made it very clear that they were not going to evict McPherson.
What about Freedom Plaza? Do you know what
Freedom
the
Plaza
rules
has
are
a
for that?
permit,
Okay.
and so they're under a little bit of a different situation, but they also, you know, there's a lot of strength basically in their encampment. And any of you who have been considering being an occupier, I would urge you to come down to DC, and you can set up a tent. There's still room here. Not only is there room, but there's a welcome atmosphere, especially after today. I know last night, you know, there's a little bit of just a little bit of hesitancy, and some people, not too many, they were like, oh man, all these people are going to take over our camp from all over the United States, but it hasn't happened like that. What's actually going on is that they've got space, and you've got really good crews coming in, like we were talking about earlier, from California to San Diego, you know, the Amarillo 13. We got to talk to them a little while ago. But there's just a lot of really good people here, and there is still space. But yeah, as far as she was saying right here, the geese are basically one of the Forest Service's rules is you can occupy here, but not on the space where the geese feed. This is
And
their
if you look at the
space.
grass here, there isn't any because there's nothing here for geese to eat. So
Whose space? The geese's space.
the geese's space. So Mark,
Yes.
what about those
This guy-
socks?
Oh, you want some socks, right?
This guy will probably play a song for us.
Okay, I have to go get socks.
All right. Come right back. Oh, you want to play a song for the live stream? Cool. What's your name? Matthew. I'm Thorne. You guys, Matthew's occupier here. He's going to play a song for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're about to do Stairway. Do it. Yes, I like the way you play. This guy's good, man.
He's really good.
How can you play Stairway? Yes. All that glitters is gold. Sing it. And she's buying your stay. She gets that she knows. Yeah, the stars are all blown with a word
Hey, they want to know what your name is. Rafael. Rafael Santana. Yes. Nice.
I made this big one. Oh, that's it. It makes me wonder.
That's what's up, man. You write any of your own stuff? No, I don't. Just mess around? Nice. That's what's up. We're going to take a walk around the park. You're going to play one more?
I'm going to play more all night.
All night? Sweet. We'll come back and see you. That's what's up.
You're fun.
Hold on, you guys, real quick. Gotta fix the batteries here. Apparently, we got a charge issue going on. If we go down, it'll be for like a minute. But we'll be right back up. We'll be streaming through midnight tonight.
I was I think I was. No way, excuse me, you talking to me, man? I love you, man.
Hey, that was cool. Man, the vibe is so cool in this park. Check it out. We got campers showing up. Where are you guys from? Asheville?
Yep.
North Carolina? Yeah, baby. That's my barefoot stomping grounds.
Oh, yeah.
Lee Hester, Sandy Mush.
Yeah.
That's just Les, baby. You from Asheville too?
Sure am, bro.
What? No way. I have a log cabin out in Sandy Mush. That's crazy, guys. We're live streaming. We're Occupied Air.
Where are you occupying at?
Well, I'm basically was born in Connecticut, so I moved back there from Asheville because my daughters go to high school there. So then when I heard about Occupy Wall Street, I went to Zuccotti on day one. I was like, I got to be there. And so my daughters are so mad at me. But, they're learning. But so basically, I've just been chilling at Zuccotti, and then, we got evicted, and we've been doing live stream, Yeah. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I will. I'll look you up. What's your name? Kayvon? Thorin.
I'm Victor, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
What's your name again?
Thorin.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'll see you around.
Excellent, for sure. That's Asheville. That's my people. I
Oh,
love it when I see people from Asheville. They represent hard.
all you guys talk quiet.
Yeah, that's right. Very serious. All right, so we're gonna walk around. Where are we headed?
Put our backpacks down in here for a minute. If you
No,
want.
hell no. I don't put
They're
my
in here.
backpack down. Oh, what's up? He's going to get drinks, like juice. not the kind of drinks that you like.
Ears perked up.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm looking for some juice and I'm changing my boots.
I'm doing
Changing
something
your
that sucks.
Changing
Awesome.
out of the unstylish boots and into my awesome trunks.
You wanna know what we're doing? We fucked up. We're not professional campers, right? Chicago never had that wonderful opportunity, so I did this wrong. And during the night it rained real bad, water got in between my tarp and my tent, And I don't know if it's soaked in or if I have small holes or something. We woke up all fucking wet. So I don't think it's going to rain tonight, but I have to get any remaining water out from in between the two plastic layers.
So attention
Just like her.
occupiers, please
Stay
be
smarter.
sure that
Review your mattress
whenever
free
we
at
have the
eharmony.com.
video was came before, so that these problems don't happen.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Rules. And what was the rule about rats? Basically, because there's rats around, but they won't bother you if you don't keep food in your tent.
Basically, that's what we were
That's
told.
common
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, should we live stream the hobo heater?
Sure.
Live stream how to make a hobo heater.
Let's do it.
Max, come here. I gotta get her to go back in and feed. But basically, this is a hobo heater. You get the 71% rubbing alcohol,
Okay.
and then you take a napkin or something. Do you have a napkin on you or a piece of paper?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what this is. I think it's
but yeah, it can be done with a regular Coke can. It actually works better.
What is that?
the tiniest font ever. That's what it is.
Oh, tiny
Back
font.
in there, you.
Okay.
I have a whole bunch of names and districts.
Cutest dog ever.
So, Perp, are you saying there's 30 people still up at the White House?
I'll hold the leash if you let me out. All right.
I know that smoke bomb scared everybody. We thought it was.
But no, basically you just cut a little slit in the bottom of it. You fill it with
Cheer, guys.
71% alcohol. There's like 3 different grades of it. There's 71, 81, and 91.
Yeah.
But you cut a little slit in the back, like a bong. You cut a hole in the back for a carb. And then you, when the rubbing alcohol's in there, you take the piece of paper. Do you need this?
What'd you call this? A hobo heater?
Hobo heater.
All right.
But you take a piece of paper.
Oh, puppy fight. Puppy fight.
Twist it like it's a lick.
De-escalation.
I'm sorry, man, I don't know you. I'm not gonna take it
resolution
off.
committee.
No, it's.
Okay, you two. Now, what's
with
your
me.
problem?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry. I'll
Don't
hold
worry, Tony's on conflict resolution committee, so
Either way.
we're all good.
Oh,
So yeah, you light it from down here. It'll catch the fumes on fire, and then it pretty much.
Really?
Yeah. Well, there's already one in there, but just for like.
Okay,
all
just to
intents
show
and
people how to do
purposes.
it.
You
Right?
want it decently like tight and small.
Okay.
Even paper works. But you drop it in the top, and then you pour it in, you light it down here, and you set it in here. And the reason why you want to set it in there, and the reason why you want to cut it so low is because the rubbing alcohol will burn for a long time.
Yeah.
But it is very flammable, so if it spills,
Right.
even over here, the bottom of the pot will light on fire. You just get a pillow or something, lay on top of it,
Right.
and it'll snuff itself out.
Cut the
in
oxygen
minute.
off of it. Right?
Yep.
Away from it.
And that's how you do it. Never leave it unattended, never leave it in a windy area.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, but that's how you can stay warm in very cold climate.
Awesome. Very cool. What's your name?
David.
David. Good to meet you.
But yeah, also sleeping mats. Most important piece of gear you can get, sleeping mat. More important than a pillow, even a fucking sleeping bag. You can have a sleeping bag and still freeze if you're sleeping on the ground because the ground sucks out all your heat.
Right.
So
That's true. Up in New York, Izukati, they use like triple, quadruple layers of cardboard.
actually, yeah, in that case, you guys would be better off using pallets.
Pallets, yeah,
Just
that was
get like
discussed before the
Yeah,
eviction.
get a pallet, lay like a layer or two of cardboard on top of it, and you'll be
Right.
fine. It'll be just like a floor.
Right, because it can't wick the heat away from you.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
plus the air is at that pocket that'll insulate you from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's what's up, man. How long you been here?
I've been here, this is day 3, so
Friday.
I've been here like 3 different times. I'm from Chicago.
Oh, you came down from Chicago?
Yeah, this is my
Nice.
3rd trip. Last trip, it rained on us for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
But my tent was fine because I had these giant green tarps over everything.
This is the first time I've been to DC in a while, but I hear it's really rainy.
Yeah, yeah, when it rains, it fucking pours and it doesn't stop. So,
It just makes you guys all the more tough.
oh, trust me, in Chicago, it is brutal.
Right, right. I was just in Chicago
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. It was windy and cold.
It is now. Yeah. Come on, Max.
Time to finish eating your dinner, hon.
Max, come on.
Here, if you want more paper for later.
I don't even think about
All right, you guys, I'm just going to walk around McPherson and let you see, catch the vibes. What's up, man? Kaylee, you want to walk with me? Does anybody have an American Spirit cigarette? I ran out.
Nah, sorry.
Nate
I'm out
does.
of cigarettes.
Well, I've got Rolly. I just can't roll while I'm streaming. Okay.
Can you rollie me one too?
Yeah.
Hey there.
Totally.
Is this all zipped up like it's
Yeah,
supposed to be?
it's just the way.
Fighting already.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, yeah.
You left it open. It was flipped. I didn't drop it. It's all flipped out.
I know when I first got mine.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
Oh, see how it does that?
Same way.
It says battery critically low.
Somebody
If this shuts off, guys, we'll come back up. Yeah, I think it's in the back. Nice.
So did you make the?
I know the light is. What the?
Here, we can turn the light off.
Yeah, turn the light off.
Which one is the menu button?
It's just because like what I have is.
Always ask.
I mean, like,
because a lot of
it's
people
too hot.
very
Like
funny
it's
about people
too
taking
much. It
pictures.
smells. Yeah,
We got a lot of undercovers in here that's taking pictures of people.
Right. Yeah, we noticed that last
So
night.
they see you come up here with a camera.
Yeah, a lot of
might be
people.
I mean, if you're
We're live
here-
streamers, Mark. I was in Zuccotti, so.
Ever since
I'm
the cop
here.
got hurt in here, they're not playing no more.
Who got hurt?
Who got hurt?
A park police
Oh, for real? When?
about a month ago.
What happened?
One of the guys, the occupiers, came here drunk. They tried to hide him. Police told him to get out of the tent. He wouldn't get, so they dragged him out. They're going to lock him up for being drunk in public and disorderly. He got smart. They broke the car window.
Hey, they're bringing up the shame! 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 Is that an L-rail? Dude, is that an L-rail? They're setting up tents and the cops are just ripping everything. Tear gas! This is oh my God! This is not oh my God! Let's go! Shame! 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 Yeah! Shame! Shame! Sorry guys, we were just pulling a prank on somebody.
That was an
Ocuprank! Ocuprank, please don't tweet that there is something going on at the Capitol, guys, if you're watching, because there's nothing going on. We're just pulling a prank on somebody who is from Occupy Portland and really wanted to be here if something went down. I hope he comes running, sprinting. Sprinting with his camera rig.
I'm not gonna come because the first thing Maya did was pop open the laptop and she's watching this right now.
Oh, God.
Tweets in a very short period of time. Murdoch blasted President Obama and Google for how they are dealing with the anti-piracy legislation, tweeting, quote, "Piracy leader is Google who streams movies free."
All the ones that want to get rowdy, got popped. Don't play. Yeah, I mean, honestly, trying to catch the Boston people, so they want. I just took the tickets off the truck because they're coming back. I fucked up a little bit. Tickets are on the truck.
It's an Aki doggy, Aki puppies. Perp, what are you talking about? Do you have a little bench with you? You come prepared, man.
Yeah, I've done it a million fucking times.
I've been looking for y'all. I've been like, where the hell is they at? I've been standing. I've been standing over there.
A tarp and a fucking sleeping pad.
Once they put tickets on them at night,
You got this down.
You're all about live streaming that dog.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I'm just like staring at the dog by myself.
Make it good.
Alright.
Puppy stream.
Where'd Tesla go?
I don't know.
Still wanna grab it? I just realized my feet don't have.
It's just the first one worth driving. We build Mazdas. What do you drive?
We like stuck the camera in their face because I want to talk to the California crew, which are really cool people.
Okay, I'm trying to. Can you?
California motherfuckers
Can you
kick
please?
ass, dude. Hey, I wonder if anyone from Port of Longview's watching. They got some
Can
good
you
shit
please
planned
tweet
up.
that we're still
Fuck EGT.
streaming?
I mean, sorry. To hell with EGT.
To L?
To hell. You know what EGT is?
Yes.
Shipping company.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was there protesting them.
Yeah. You were there shutting down the ports because of them.
Yeah. Those guys.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything to me.
You were there?
No, but I would love to go.
Oh, I went on a really random trip.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, the dog's trying to eat a condom.
Really? Did she get it?
No.
Good. I'm glad you put her over.
Yeah, kitties in tent fabric, not great. All right, so we've got some people here playing soccer, which is cool.
Community building.
Community building, yeah.
Yeah, recreation.
All right, you want to be in the dirt? Go.
Good.
Let's not go this way.
McPherson Square. But where's the ball? I did that hearing. I can't really confirm that with any degree, but.
Yeah. You will play goalie for us.
No way.
Did your puppy have on a jacket earlier?
No.
No. It was a little puppy about the same size as yours, and she had on a little red jacket. It was so cute. But your puppy is cute too. Is it a boy?
Girl.
Girl.
Her name's Max.
Max. Bye, Max. No, Max, don't get hit.
All right, guys, so we're just going to walk around. I'm going to show you guys the park. Hey, Dave, I'm going to walk around the... Oh, wait, I guess we're going that way. Okay.
How are things going?
All right.
Come on, Max. Max. Okay. Okay. She wants the ball.
Or someone's going to do it 30 years from now.
My name's Kayla. I'm streaming. Oh no. We're in DC at McPherson Square or McPherson Park. Love you too, Uppy. Uppity. Perp. Yeah, I spell my name weird. They know me though from live stream. Huh? German Shepherd and Labnick.
You know, ain't nobody going to give it to you, but see, where our system is jacked up now is that ain't no give it to you, go give it yourself.
Everybody watching, send paper letters to your Congress representative.
Yeah, no, not a problem.
Huh? You only get about 10 letters a day now.
I did not bring my dog from Chicago. My friend Dave brought his dog from Chicago. I'm just walking the doggy because she's so cute. But yeah, then there's Nate. He's also the streamer. But they're from New York. I'm from Chicago.
From the spam filter, you know?
Yeah, we need to start writing letters.
Oak wrote a letter to Barbara Lee today.
Yeah, we
I did.
I wonder why we
I went into Barbara Lee's office and I wrote that she wasn't there, and I wrote her a 3-page handwritten letter.
Spencer
So yes.
required battery bitches.
Yeah, we missed all the fun activities today because we were on Team Spencer.
Sorry.
The entourage suffers.
Actually, I am kind of sad that I wasn't behind for when we took off on the march. I heard there was a little madness back here with people running up on the steps and waving flags and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Anology 101 and Non-ology 101. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who just sit here and watch me. There's like 730 of you just sitting here watching me and talking with me. And
say mucho fun.
I need
Somebody just said say mucho fun.
PH Press says I need a class in groupies. I don't want groupies, man. Rob, wow. Let's see.
Dude, hey,
I'm about to live here.
I'm heading back to the hotel right now. I think Gary got arrested.
Think about it.
They just
all you need to do is put a crew of people together who can cook.
Yeah, they just fucking
and
went
send
down
them
on
over, and I will tweet that shit.
Shamar Thomas detains Carl Levin. Wait, Shamar Thomas detains Carl Levin.
We're heading back
That's
right
it.
now. I'm with a
Okay, Google Shamar Thomas detains Carl Levin.
Or
This was
Sergeant
today.
Thomas. We want to know if we'll all sing a song together.
I'm gonna turn this off now because I don't need this red light.
We're gonna have like a conflict.
So, yeah, we're here. We're about to watch a video.
Okay. Tomorrow,
Shamar Thomas detains.
I'll announce it 2 o'clock if it's McPherson conflict resolution.
Wait, what's the name of the video again? What's the name of the video again?
Shamar Thompson detains Carl Levin.
Carl Levin, yeah. That thing is already topping the charts on the hits on YouTube. It's a good video, though. I saw the Keith Olbermann thing, too, for Donald Ainsworth, the Greyhound driver.
What's that?
It's so good.
Oh, so by the way, tomorrow, if you're in D.C. and you're watching this tomorrow, there's a conflict resolution meeting or whatnot is going on at 2 p.m. at McPherson. I'll try and be there.
Are you going to stream with the Black Ops?
Yeah.
So there's a SOPA action tomorrow. So
I don't want to stream.
Right.
Are you gonna go black?
I want to. You know what I want to do? I want to pull the video camera out, record it, and then at midnight tomorrow upload pieces of footage. Or at 8 o'clock. That's what I was thinking.
Heck it is. Tonight's forecast is dark with
it's like, how do we report on action if we're not using it?
Lord have mercy.
You know, it's hard to report on, but I mean, shoot.
Yeah, dude,
what's going to be? I mean,
we're heading back now.
It's tough because you want to protest it.
Yeah, dude, I'm heading back right now. I'm heading back to the hotel.
Okay, so I think we're gonna shut down the stream.
Wait, can you give out my Twitter one more time?
Okay, thank you to Nina Nerdface on Twitter. This is, by the way, this is Occupy San Diego live streamers. If you want to know, they have some really, really conservative, like hating just people that kill their camps. Like arrest people for felonies for mic checking the mayor. This is at Occupy Wall Street _99.
Same feed on Ustream.
Same feed on Ustream. Occupy Wall Street _99. If you want anything from Occupy San Diego, great Ustream to follow. You can follow him on Twitter as well.
I'm gonna be streaming across the country, by the way, for 5 months straight.
Wait, what happened with the 5 months?
I'm walking.
Okay.
Walking the whole way.
Where?
February 11th, I leave.
February 11th.
I'm walking from San Diego to New York City.
He's walking from San Diego to New York City. So Nina Nerdface, thank you for Nina Nerdface on Twitter. Thank you for dragging around all my batteries. Thank you to Miss Sarah Nicole at MISSARAHNICOLE on Twitter for driving me all over the East Coast. She's going to keep driving me all over the East Coast throughout the rest of this week. Thank you again to Skyvan, SKYVAN on Twitter for getting me the tickets here. Thank you to everybody that's donated at oakfoshow.com, OAKFOSHO.com. Please support us some more if you can. Thank you very much for doing so. We're trying to do this. I already did. We're trying to do this for a living for the rest of eternity now. So thank you very much for getting on and supporting. Support your local streamers. Support your local occupies. Thank you for everybody that's giving me technical help as well. Weez MGK, I'm talking to you, and others. Kriani, I'm talking to you. Follow Bella Aiko, BELLAEIKO, for all your Occupy Oakland Ustreaming while I'm gone. Follow
and always
Oakland
make sure your local occupies have water every day.
Yes, follow Oakland L for your Occupy Oakland medic news. Follow OO Media, OO_media, Occupy Oakland Media, OO_media for all your Occupy Oakland media news. Follow Occupy Oakland, of course. I will be home for move-in day, which is on the 28th. If you're in the Bay Area, what's that?
The alert system?
No, that's all good. That's all good. But if you're home and if you're in the Bay Area, come out January 28th. It's going to be a major action to take a building in Oakland. It's going to set the stage again for radical movement across this country. I know people are going to try and copy us, and that's all good because we want to set the example in Oakland of how you can take a building for the winter, keep a space, keep your people warm, organized, things like that. There's a lot of hardworking people back in Oakland that are going to make this happen, and we'll be there to stream it. It's one of the main reasons we're going home. So shout out to all my Occupy Oakland people. Shout out to everybody watching this. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. Oakfashow.com, Ustream.tv/Occupy Oakland, and good night. Thank you. Did I forget anybody? Probably.
Oakland, we love and miss you.
Yes,
Sorry,
Oakland, we
we're
love and miss you.
500 miles. Are you ready?
So I gotta wait like 20 seconds.
Brutal.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to walk.
All right.
Wait.
Oh my God, you better run.
You're ready to walk where?
3,889 miles.
Oh, good Lord.
How many?
3,889 miles. Can we ask one of the cops?
Hell yeah.
And I've got to tell you what, you get on a list in Wikipedia when you get done for somebody who's walked across the United States. The list is like this long.
Like how long?
Like this long.
had a whole bunch of, local people other than occupiers coming in here because all these people working for the federal government.
Right.
Well, I mean, I noticed the police down here, pretty decent guys, man. They talk to you nice, they kindly move. You know, they're not looking to crack you in the head and put a hand.
These guys are so nice. We lost the march before because we had to change the battery, and I asked the cop, like, hey, where's the White House? He's like, oh yeah, you go right down, make a left, you know.
That's the way New York cops
right, they wouldn't even tell you the time of day, you know.
They would just look at you like, you're a human being. Hell, I ain't saying shit that you have. And you better move along and get off on the sidewalk or you're going to jail.
Well, service, and we're supposed to be service.
But generally, I found that the Capitol Police are very
right, I was talking about that before. There's so
way.
many different cops. You got Capitol Police, you have Secret Service, you have National Parks Police, you have regular, you know.
I have been jumped on down here with Clark in the WikiLeaks truck by the Secret Service. And it was very much like these New York police intimidation and, keep your hands up. We want to see your ID. You know who Clark is with the WikiLeaks. When we got busted right after we made the truck driving, we got it from the Secret Service and plays hardball.
Right.
But the Capitol Police are generally fucking, they're used to dealing with tourists and all kinds of protests. And
right, yeah, they've been protesting years.
If you don't go out of your way to piss them off, they will treat you decently. Not like New York where you can just any little thing, they'll come down and beat you up, pepper spray you, throw you in jail.
Absolutely. And that's not good. Because that only fuels the fire even more. The fire gets bigger, more people multiply, more people get angry, and you know what? Courts get tied up with little bullshit charges, they're going to get dismissed anyway. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. So the cop comes home with a little extra more money on his salary. Big deal. That's the only good thing that happens. They get a little more money. Everybody else suffers. The taxpayers suffers. People are getting arrested for such minor issues. We just got to keep this thing moving. From what I see, as long as we stay firm and don't back off and keep uniting and reuniting, creating artwork and creating friendships amongst each other and get some changes that we're living. That's all.
There was thousands of people there today.
That was great. I've had so much fun since I came down here. And I got to tell you, man, I love the people down here in Occupy DC. I've met so many really good people, really sweet people. And also now we've got a whole bunch of our people down here who have a lot of technical and other expertise that we're now plugging in right over here right now to help people here with some of the things that we know how to do. And I think that this is great. And like I said, I love both camps. One of them is different than the other one. I'll be going back and forth between this one and the other one. But I'm happy to be here, and I think we're helping them out a lot because we've had a lot of experience with certain things that we can help, like live stream fundraising, other kind of stuff like that. And this is the nation's capital. It's very important that we have what's going on here.
We're gonna get hurt. Let's not just flip the house down because we've got a couple of broken pipes in the basement. You know what I mean? Fix it up. You know what I mean? Fix it up. There's still time to repair. We don't have to destroy it. I mean, you got certain people that want to just destroy and build brand new again.
Yeah.
To repair what we have. Just get some honest people there in the power. And let's get represented properly. Get some jobs there.
Blocking the view of Central Park. We go, I didn't read anything in the Constitution that says you can't be blocking the view of Central Park because you're protesting, and we ain't going in your pit.
You can have every protester in the country there and still won't be blocking the view. Central Park is huge. You know?
Central Park is enormous.
I mean, all of a sudden NYPD is involved in the hotel business, a combination. Well, you know what? I'd like some starters to put me in a suite on the top floor for 2 days straight, and they could accommodate me. Then maybe I go into the pen if I like the way you treat me up in the suite. So then, we ain't going into the pens. We're going to stand firm. We're going to stand the way it's supposed to be. We're going to walk and talk when we feel it's right. And that's just the way it's going to be. It's a protest.
And this is an occupation. It's good to be at an occupation again.
Oh my God.
To 60 Wall Street, although that's good having those meetings and stuff. But we got 2 occupations down here.
Yeah.
More people ought to come down and visit. It's only $20 on that Chinatown bus.
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome.
It's so sad walking into this park for the first time because this is my first time to DC. The second off, it's my first time being at that camp.
Yeah.
Or these camps. So we come in and I see these tents and I'm just like.
Yeah, you look. Oh, look at there's a media tent. There's a medic tent here, and you know.
And I just heard some of our sanitation people coming down here to start helping with that. And
It's the cleanest parks I've ever seen in my life.
It don't cost you a lot of money to come down here. It's $40 round trip.
Yeah.
You want to occupy for the weekend or whatever? Come on down, man. Help us out. People want you to come down here. This is your capital too.
Yeah.
If you missed that whole spirit of look what's going on around here. We got music in a tent. This cook here and the kitchen here is putting out. I hate to say it, but some of the food's better than we were getting up as a guy.
Oh yeah, I told him straight up. I was like, this is the best food ever.
Now they had a problem here. Some of the people that were on the permit took their ball and went home, took their names off the permit, and are now like spreading some slanderous crap about this camp. And they already were attacking the others.
So they're very efficient. They're very quick. We were just standing here, and 2 officers just walked in, scooped him up, took him out, quick. I mean, like with a quickness. And they've been walking through here definitely quite often, but. Doesn't seem to deter anybody's spirits here. They're used to it,
Yeah.
It's the occupier's life.
Yeah. But yeah, that kid was from San Diego, so that's going to be rough. He's from San Diego.
He was from San Diego?
Yeah, but someone was saying earlier today that the way that their processing system works here is different because they're not like they're not part of the 50 United States, so I don't know, like, it's just different the way that things work here. No.
Oh,
DC. Their processing system is a lot different than it would be in other cities.
Because they have like an autonomy.
Right.
Interesting.
Hey guys, look at my boots. This is from today. I just want to share that. Yeah.
Brittany.
What?
For what? I'm not talking to you. These guys.
Well,
You don't use tape?
well,
He won't talk to her because I'm taping.
Brittany.
Hey Brittany, can you tell me what happened?
You're braver than I am. Stay back from that.
She was walking through here with her friends and the guy I know those. Hey man, my boots. I was not expecting to be walking through mud at all today, but that's fine. I mean, that's what their boots are for. Just saying, I'm gonna wash them. They're calling me such a girl.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm a hardcore girl. I can handle things.
We're going to be live for about 30 more minutes, you guys.
All right, we got a game of hack going on
We all met
here.
up at the church in the basement and all talking. And it's not competitive, It's not. It doesn't matter who has the best equipment or who has more viewers. It's just everybody's working together.
No, I think that's what this weekend has turned into, is an exchange. While there hasn't been a massive amount
Are you guys all from around
for
here?
it.
Central New York, the 4 of us.
New York. That's where we're
Kansas. Right on.
Kansas.
Yeah, upstate.
All right.
Near Syracuse.
Oh wait, you're on live stream. Okay.
Ready? I gotta get off camera.
All right. Hey, my name's Sean Moffitt. I'm an OccuTravel. My job in life is to better interweb the connections in between occupations, to make them work together more in solidarity rather than small little groups. Here we go, guys. Let's start this off. First of all, January 20th, Occupy the Courts. That's where you go to your local courthouse and you protest to you protest for 6,000 people that have been arrested. All right, May 1st, general strike. Everybody strikes,
May Day.
nobody goes to work. There you go, May Day. Then May 18th to the 21st is the GA Summit up in Chicago. Start checking it out. You need to
May
get mine.
19th through the 22nd.
Sure, I think 18th.
I'm from Chicago.
All right. All right, there we go. All right, moving on, blah, blah, blah. August 23rd to the 26th, the RNC down in Tampa, Florida. Start checking that out. September 3rd to September 6th, the DNC in Charlotte. I've been helping organize that. If you go to protestthednc.org, protestthednc.org, you will see 25 organizations beside Occupy that are signed on to protest at that. So that's going to be a fun party. Check that out. Moving on, we have the primaries. Start looking at the primaries in your local area. Everybody has primaries. Let's go check those out and do those. Other than that, check out Occubus. OCCUPYBUS.org. If you get enough hits on there, they'll come pick you up and take you to these big events. Love Bees Free. Oh, check out Occupy the Art Wall. If you go to their .org, you go to their website, you could put in for a grant if you have a big art project that you want to do. Check that out. Love Bees of Freedom, Sean Moffett. Love you guys.
Were you at the breakout group today earlier for the national actions?
No.
Okay, so I was, and I have a list of about 20 events going on for the next 5 months.
I would love. Sorry. Right here, children, this is the magical book. This right here has like 500 freaking occupier names in it and good information, appointment to get this going. Now, if you go to the back of it though, wait, before you go to the back, right here, just want to reiterate, peaceful assembly is legal.
It's too bright for my thing to see.
Peaceful assembly is legal is what it says. But anyway, the point of the matter, if you go to the back, which is, I got programs, there's Occupy right there. All
Occupy. Can you please tell me what Occupy is?
Occupy is they started. I'm sorry.
No, we're still live.
Okay, they started up in New York and they're going all the way down to Atlanta, walking. There's a lot of good people there. Bo, love you. Kid, Turtle, love you guys. Paul, love you all. Keep doing what you're doing, and I would love to meet you once we go west. All right, and then also Occupy the Roads. That's a nice couple that are going across the country in an RV. They're actually here in DC right now.
They were driving with us earlier on the march, right?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
They're very nice. Check them out. Show them love. They're going to all the occupations. Make them a nice, pretty sign. A tiny tent. Occupy a tiny tent. Check it out. All right. See ya.
Do you want my email?
Yes. Which you're from Occupy Chicago?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you have it organized by occupation?
Yeah.
You are awesome.
I try.
That's great. I should do that.
Yeah. I suggest everybody
What
does.
Occupy are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago.
I was gonna say,
How many are you from Chicago?
We got about like 10 people here from Chicago.
Oh, I love to talk to them all. You're on live.
Yeah.
Are you collecting occupies?
Yeah. No. Information to better network them all together and make them work, more solidarity rather than small groups. Occupy Chi Town. There you go. I'll hold that for you, love.
Thank you.
All right. What's your name?
I'm Andon.
Andon. What Occupy are you from?
I'm from Occupy Williamsburg, Virginia.
Williamsburg, Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay, and you came out here for Occupy Congress?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me about Wilmington. Are you guys still in an encampment?
No, it's just it's never been an encampment. We don't have a whole lot of people.
And
we have just regular general assemblies.
Just my interview?
No, not please. Just let me hold it.
Well,
Sorry.
then I don't get. Okay, here we go. Hey, okay.
I was trying to give you.
I gotta make you one on the
can
next
I like
page.
make a point on live stream real quick?
Hold on.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So my entire point on live stream is if we have the Department of National Defense, right, or Department of Defense and Homeland Security and all these other departments that cost millions and millions and billions of dollars every year.
Yes.
And giving tanks light armored vehicles and like small tanks, which makes no sense whatsoever because they're meant to govern to protect the civilian population who doesn't have access to any kind of weaponry that would warrant such defensive machinery. I think it would be so much better if the American government decided to instead launch programs to educate its population to defend themselves from terrorism, as opposed to expect 30 or 40 guys to defend an entire fucking city. That not only seems very unrealistic, but extremely ridiculously expensive. Not to mention the fact that if I could defend myself, you wouldn't have to take away my freedoms. What an idea!
So long story short, to reiterate, knowledge and personal responsibility, children. Knowledge, personal responsibility. That's what makes a better world. All right.
We got Thorin hacking over here.
You got Richmond?
Yeah, Richmond's in there, buddy. Let's see, where are you?
Oh yeah, you're right. That guy is a dick.
Max! Hi! Hi! Get over here! Get over here! Hi!
It's in here. I know it is.
That's what this movement should be. Providing a good environment, not fucking totally the opposite.
If you're willing to give up your freedom, your security,
Oh God.
yeah.
Come on.
I got another hacky sack.
I'll get it.
Make my claim for you. Come on, girl.
Actually, if you could shine that light up over, it would be
yeah.
really helpful.
Light the circle.
I can't see.
You ready? I'm gonna serve it to you. Ready?
Oh no. I make a fool of myself.
Guys that look like evil.
Yowdy's impressed that you can,
Hack.
yeah. He's like, damn, Thorn can hack too.
We were talking about buying a glow stick and breaking it open on it.
I don't know where Nate is. He's Roman. I don't know where that thing is.
Nate went and took a break.
Nate took a break. He was streaming for 11 hours straight today.
Yeah,
So, I'm so sorry I'm out of this thing. Talking to live stream and trying to hack at the same time, not working. Sorry.
No worries.
Alright guys, just gonna keep on walking. Look at, I see a Mark and an Alyssa. Those are some more Occupy Chicagoans.
Occupy Chicago.
Hey, did you get my permission?
Right.
Huh?
Are you live
Did you
streaming?
get my permission?
Permission?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't pay attention. Hello world. We're in McPherson Park now. You've been walking around showing the park?
Mm-hmm.
It's good shit. You saw did they see the fucking coppers come in?
Is that Mark? Yes, that's Mark.
Yeah, it's me.
Nemo is on here.
Wait, can
Nemo!
you scroll up? I thought I
Hey,
saw my
Nemo.
name. Or down, I mean, whatever.
So somebody stole a fucking interstate sign and they sent in like 10,000 cops to save the day, make sure the world's in order.
Never does anything.
Who's buttered popcorn? Who are you?
This is not throw it.
Yes, it's my boots. Those help me hack. Yeah, because normally I don't. I showed them my boots, how muddy they are, and they're like, oh, such a girl showing off her boots. Look at his boots. He's wearing boots. He's not. I guess he's not complaining about how dirty they are.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about these boots either. Like in some sort of bourgeois fashion sense. Like I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. You're not bourgeois.
Look at, I see a little puppy again. Oh my gosh.
Mark, you were thinking if Max, come here.
That's where you got the bagel before.
Yeah, I know.
Yowdy, do you know Mark? Mark, do you know a Mike Royko?
Royko was the author I was told.
Oh,
to read.
right. We already went over this. Okay, never mind. Walking away. This is the library. Okay. Look at, there's Jay where we left him.
Can you interview me?
I don't know. Do you want to be interviewed?
Sure.
Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
What's your name?
My name's Kevin Patton.
How long have you been occupying?
Since day one, we Occupy Los Angeles.
Awesome.
I marched down there from Pershing Square.
Pershing Square?
Yes, in LA.
Okay, I'm from San Diego.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm also from Chicago.
Oh, right on.
Born and raised in San Diego.
Oh, cool.
Moved to Chicago like 7 years ago. But
cool.
So what do you think about today?
It was interesting because my partner just got arrested right now for allegedly stealing a government property sign. And
Okay, so
he did not steal it.
Can you tell live stream what happened?
Yeah, well, I don't know exactly what happened at all, but I know that the sign was in the middle of the road, and
What did you
someone
do?
drug it from the
Nothing.
middle of the road.
I
I
didn't do
remember seeing it
anything.
in the middle of the road, and it somehow got drugged into this side of the camp over here. And I don't know who did it, but somebody did it, and he got accused for doing it, and he got arrested for doing it. But I know he didn't take the fucking sign. I know he drug it, maybe.
Right,
I think,
right.
But he didn't steal it.
And can you give us his name?
John, or Yum Yum.
Yum Yum, okay. All right. But yeah, so, I mean, that sucks.
Yeah.
And you guys are when are you guys supposed to be going back?
Oh, I have no idea. We just got over here today.
Okay.
My alternator broke down last night. We got it fixed this morning. And we got all the way over here today for the protest.
Awesome. So you guys have been through a lot. Now you have a friend that's in jail.
Yes, we've been on the road since Christmas.
Christmas? Have you guys been hitting other occupations, or?
Yeah, Houston and Phoenix.
Awesome. So how were those?
Phoenix was pretty cool. Houston was pretty dumb.
Dumb. Okay.
They were growing shit, but they were growing plants and shit like that. But they weren't really doing any action.
I mean, it takes time. Chicago just started like doing some more actions lately. You know, they spring up randomly all the time. But so how was Arizona?
Arizona was pretty cool because there was an Occupy house about 3 or 4 blocks away from it, and everybody was staying over there. But then we go over there during the day, and we hold traffic. Or it was very cool actually.
How many people do they have a camp still?
They have a canopy over there.
Okay.
With a bunch of people. Not anymore. They continue to get arrested. They're really not allowed to stay there. But there's always a lot of people there during the day. There's not really a camp though.
Right. I mean, yeah, this is one of the last camps you'll see in the United States right now for Occupy.
This looks like LA. I mean, it's massive.
LA has a big one too?
It was like this. It had one.
Yeah, from Chicago wasn't even allowed to. 1,000? Really? Wow, that's impressive.
At the end, there was only about 520 something.
Sorry, hold on. Hello? Yeah.
But Committee doesn't get out.
Right by the Chicago tents.
He said he wasn't going back. It's not that big of a crime.
All right, where are you?
He'll be out. I don't know where's that.
Okay. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, bye. All right, thank you so much for the interview.
Everyone wants to know
All right, Kayla.
Kayla?
Oh.
My name's Kevin.
Kevin?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I hope your friend gets out soon and that it doesn't cost too much money or whatever.
He's an illegal driver.
Yum was looking for you with the phone before he got arrested.
Yikes. Yeah, they were saying that the charges were federal theft of property. I don't know how much, like, you know, I mean, like, we get disorderly conduct and, like, resisting arrest, but it's like a slap on the wrist, basically, so.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't steal it. He didn't steal the sign. He might have drug it, he might have had his hands on it, but he didn't steal it.
Right, which is not fair, right? Because I remember someone saying earlier, like, just don't touch it, you know, so.
He'll be okay. He'll probably be out in a few days. I mean, there's no way the courts can prove that he stole it.
Right.
Which he didn't do, so, you know. Not be able to prove that he took it from one side of the street to the other, but that's not that big of a crime, so.
I mean, it's great that you're so chill about it and that you guys have this time to just, like, chill and relax, you know.
For the minute.
Right, I mean, you guys have been traveling for the past month almost, so. Do you plan on going home anytime soon?
I don't know where home is at. My home is
right.
Back in my car.
Right, I get that, I understand. Occupy pay for that,
It's
you
great
know.
if you're live stream.
Hand it off.
Hand it off.